Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Topic for today is enjoying your life. Do you enjoy your life? Pensive question of the day. What makes it enjoyable? What makes it the life that you want to live? Do you actively pursue the life you want to live? Or are you reactive in your happiness? What does it for you? Riding makes me happy, obviously. Getting lost is my new favorite thing. Like right now, great neighborhood. I don't know where the hell we are. Just putting around. But isn't that part of the adventure? Not knowing what's coming next. If you could know everything about your life, would you do it? Wave to the people. Hello! They didn't see me. Or they did and they waited to wave. So, would you be the kind of person that wants to know about your life? If you had a crystal ball that could tell you you'll end up with this person, and this kid, and this job, and this house, and you'll live here with these toys and games, and you'll go through these experiences. Come on. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, look at the little dog. Would you do it? Would you be that kind of person? I think part of the greatness of life is not knowing. My good friend Flashwing, check out his channel. I'll put his link in the description below if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, I look at girls too. Okay, sorry. Not just girls, but never mind. I will put Flashwing's channel below so you can go and check him out. But he has this great idea about personal vlogs, and I am so thankful. That was naughty. I'm sorry. I am so thankful to Flash to have been the first recipient of his amazing new idea, and I loved it. I gave him the topic of happiness because I think happiness is super important, and he did a great job. But I wanted to kind of talk about happiness as kind of a nod to Flash's awesome new vlog that he made for me. He talks about simplicity. Ooh. Simplicity being a very key component to happiness, and I agree. You know, because when things are simple, there's less stress, there's less worry about how things are going and what's happening, and you know, because stress, I think, if anything, stress is the anti-happy, and we worry a lot. You know, to quote the movie Van Wilder, worrying is like a rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but it gets you nowhere. And it's true. Because worrying about something doesn't make it less of a problem. It doesn't make anything really better to worry. Where the hell are we, guys? I bet Sixthgear would know. He lives up in this area, I think. So, simplicity is very, very nice in the way that simplicity makes it so that there's a way for you to be happy. There's a path to happiness. Because when you rid your world of so much clutter, you gain clarity. And I think clarity is an important part of being happy. Be clear about what you want. And be content while you're waiting or working for what it is that you want. Oh, we're in Boulder. Oh, yeah. I'm not a big fan of Boulder. I'm sorry. When you overcomplicate things, you forget about what really matters. It's like when you're a kid and your room gets filthy and you can't find your favorite shit. You know, your favorite Barbie, beanie, G.I. Joe, Tonka truck, Transformer. You know, you can't find that. You get so bogged down in everything that you forget to be happy. Because you forget what makes you happy, because you're busy looking at all the shit that doesn't make you happy. So find what makes you happy and eliminate the rest. And that particular thing that Flashwing said really struck a chord with me. Because, as I've mentioned in other blogs, I'm a busy girl. I have a lot of shit to distract me. And eventually you get so bogged down that not only do you forget what it is that makes you happy, but you forget who you are. And I think in order to be happy, you have to know who you are. Right? I mean, you have to, it's like having a boyfriend or girlfriend. You're looking to buy them a gift that will make them just so happy, but you don't know anything about them or what makes them happy. You don't know their favorite color. You don't know their hobbies. How are you going to fulfill that for them? How are you going to fulfill it for you? You get your life so cluttered up in so much shit that you can't see the beautiful things about it. Of course you're not going to be happy. And I forget that. I am, ooh, tingly, tingly, tingly. I forget that. I forget that in order to be happy, you must spend adequate time getting to know yourself. And who you are changes, not just through life stages, but through events. You're a very different person yesterday than you are today, and you'll be a very different person tomorrow. For example, this. I am directionally challenged. We're by Good Samaritan, and anybody in Colorado who is watching this is probably like, you dumb girl, what are you doing? Anybody would know, you know, Good Samaritan. Oh, it's here. Just go here to get home and blah, 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 blah. But I'm directionally challenged. And the sad part is I've found some very good riding conditions and roads and pretty stuff to look at during this ride, and I don't know how to get back. But I'm better for this experience because I got to talk to you guys, got to find some new stuff, got to get lost and be unplugged for a while. So I think that's another important key to happiness. Unplug. It's part of the decluttering, the clarity. When you've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, I already said Facebook. You have all those things constantly telling you who you are, what's going on, who's dating who, you know, who ate what sandwich for lunch. It's the same thing. It clouds your brain. And maybe that's why motorcycle people tend to be happier, because we get to enjoy all of this and get to unplug. Don't have to be out in La La Land. And I will tell you, motorcycling makes me significantly happier for that reason. So, if you like the stuff, stay tuned. Got more good vlogging coming at ya. One of my subs gave me my new name, Pinkturbo, the motivation. I got distracted by the waving. Did you see that? I've been begging for people to wave to me, and then a guy waves to me, and I jack it up.